Why do you feel like you haven't started what you need to start yet? Tell me. Is it because the internet nowadays put that pressure on you of everything has to be perfect? Mostly because you can access tutorials and search. Everything is so almost in the palm of your hands. And then if you expose yourself on the internet, everyone kind of expected to see the outcome of things already. Or if you see on Instagram those people who lost weight, they show the before and after, and everything seems to be so quick to achieve something. It seems to be so quick, but then when you don't, even though you put all the effort into it, you kind of feel like it's being put down, and you don't really feel like you achieve much. And I am just here to tell you that you did, mostly because let me just move to this way. We have to understand that to be a beginner is to fail, and it is a process. Not everything shows up instantly, of course. Creation takes time, and you have to really go out and appreciate more life to understand that part. You cannot be scrolling all the time on the internet and just see only that version, because the internet nowadays makes everything seem so easy and reachable when in fact it's not really. So yeah, go to the park, see how the tree grows and how everything takes its time, how the flowers bloom. The words, we gotta touch some grass, right? But I promise you, the life is so much more than what you see in the internet, and you have to put yourself out there. And this is what my whole person is about reminding you to put yourself out there, and there is so much more to live. There are so much places to visit, there's so many foods to try, and there's so many new people to meet. You have no idea how much many new people you're gonna meet. Doesn't matter what age you are, you can actually change your mind, change your whole environment to something else in a blink of a time. It's all about action and about audacity. Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching until here if you've been watching, but just wanna say welcome to the video. Today we're talking about the expectation of life, a bit similar to my anterior video, but I feel like life is a process, and you have to really be patient. Like, not everything happens in a blink of a time, and if it did, and if it does, sometimes you're not even prepared. Like, there are so many people who blow up in a single video or whatever and didn't know what to do with it, and they just lost the plot in that way. But there's many people who succeed, but my point is, sometimes life is just preparing you, and you just have to be patient. It's my first time recording with this type of microphone, and I hope it goes well. I hope it's working. Anyway, by the way, have you ever done anything have you been writing your progress? Have you ever made like a mood board, even like an online one or something that you glue to the wall? I don't know why people are so ashamed of, I kind of do. People are so ashamed to show that they're starting or show the progress. Because even me right now, I feel like a bit ashamed to be speaking, because I feel like it's someone hearing me. And showing vulnerability or showing that you're starting, it feels weird, but it's necessary, because that's how that's how everything starts, that's how everything blossoms. So I feel like you have to go through that bridge and just win over it, because at some point you're not gonna care anymore, and the only way you cannot care is going through it and going and doing it. Yeah. But if you ever feel like that, just remember yourself that it's worth it. Like, doing things for yourself, it's worth it, and it's gonna show an outcome out of it. It's gonna come an outcome out of it. And so please keep doing it and keep showing up for yourself, because I don't think anyone else will. At least not yet. You have to show up for yourself first, and then someone else will. So don't be afraid. And if you are afraid, do it anyway, because that's the only way. And it cannot be you against you. It has to be you plus you. So you plus you. Let's do that, right? Hashtag you plus you. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope you take this video quite well. I don't know how to hold this, to be honest. I've been holding like all around. But yeah, you have to learn to give love to yourself before you receive love from someone else. And the moment you learn that you can give love to yourself, and you don't need others for that, is the most incredible thing. And you can give flowers to yourself, you can give whatever, chocolate to yourself, and it feels actually good. If it's like, I just love having flowers and giving myself flowers and leaving it in the table of my room or whatever there just for myself. It gives a different color. It just, it just changed the aura of it. And yeah, so please do that for yourself. I'm doing something really good nowadays, which is I'm reading books more, even if it's online, instead of scrolling on TikTok or Instagram, which is the ones that I use the most. But they're still quite good, they're fine. It's just about creating that balance. You have to take over the control that other things have over you, and that can be coffee, sugar, cravings, anything that bring you the dopamine, right? My voice is also not the best today, but I'm still gonna be here and I'm still gonna do what I have to do. By the way, I'm feeling quite a lot today. I think it's I think it's the 11th of August. And all the planets are aligned, and it's gonna be an eclipse soon. So I feel like today I'm feeling a bit weird. I don't know if it's because of that. I'd like to think it's because of that. maybe it's time for everyone to get superpowers or something. Right word, yes. Make it more interesting. But it's also the eclipse happening, so I hope I can see it. I'm gonna go try and see it. But anyway, being a Scorpio doesn't really... I'm Scorpio twice, which is really weird. I was born in the 5th of November 1999, so it's kind of... To know that I'm Scorpio twice is kind of like a lot. I do not believe much on signs, but I kind of relate a bit to it. It's about... You kind of get to know yourself a bit more, because you go and read it and then you're like, am I really like this? And knowing yourself is really the key to being happy, of course, because then you're gonna know what you need to be happy, and then you have to literally drop everything and go for what makes you happy and what makes you think you're gonna make you happy. For example, for me, I would love to travel more, and I also want this YouTube channel to really work so I can keep posting, and also my fashion designs to kind of get more out there. And I want to give people experience. So yeah, it's interesting to be speaking like this, because usually I'm not really a person who speak about myself as much as I'd like to. I usually just being the bystander and listening to people more than speaking, if you know what I mean. You probably relate. But yeah, I think this video might be short, but but yeah, YouTube, I'm gonna be here for a while, so you better do something about it, okay? Thank you. Cut back to me in 3 years, it's still having the same type of views. I've been having 30 views and 50 views, which is what, a cafe place or a restaurant somewhat, which is fine. Everything's a progress. So yeah, get inspired, people. Let's make this the new TV. It's already kind of like it, but I guess let's keep pushing, yeah? And thank you everyone for watching until here, and I'll see you guys next time.